Welcome back, guys. And obviously, I'm using text-to-speech for this video for you guys to understand what I want to say better. I only want to talk about two things. Talk about how Voldex has been handling the game and community. And how the community responded to what Voldex added last week. First, I want to get this out of the way so people won't run down to the comments and harass me. I do not support what Voldex added last week, just to be clear for everyone. Let's now talk about Voldex, and how they have been handling the game and community. I have nothing against their staff and devs. They have been polite and honest with me. I was able to communicate with them to give feedbacks about bugs, update, and etc. But they added the two worst features in the game. First, it was adding the first crates spinning with in-game cash. The only problem I had with this crate was that it was pure RNG. It was basically gambling, not guaranteed the prize. Many people hated this update, especially grinders. Many people recommended a pity system. A pity system is a system where the more you spin/roll, your chances increases for the rare items. Obviously, Voldex didn't listen, and just let the crates be. Luckily for them, players forgot about this and moved on. And here comes their worst mistake.
They made the crates worse by making us use Roblox to spin. Devs have already said that this is not against Roblox TOS, so no point to bring that up. What's sad is that they still did not implement a pity system. Let's talk about how Voldex handled the update with the QAs before it came out. I will be showing screenshots, and no, I have no idea who sent me these, just like GTK. Go check out his video too. When we added the cash crate, people thought the game will die, and yet we hit a CCU high. I understand your distaste for the crate, but unless you have any constructive criticism, nothing will change. I appreciate you voicing your opinion and concerns though. In short, they didn't move away from the idea of crates, and even didn't change it because they got a high amount of active players. The crates are pay to win. None of the cars are OP, instead they are collector cars, so you don't need to interact with the crates. The game isn't free to play due to things like premium boost that costs money and will improve the car stats. I appreciate you voicing your opinion and concerns though. In short, they believe the cars are not OP. But my reviews on cars such as the Profile, F1 GTR, R8 GT, and Speed Legend says otherwise. Please check out my quick reviews. If we guarantee the best car, or one of the top 3, after X rolls, then we won't get as much engagement in the crates. For this point, from a business standpoint, it doesn't make sense to do this. It especially doesn't work with a crate with a small prize pool.
In short, they don't want to add a pity system because they think players won't roll a lot if there is one, which doesn't make sense. And because they won't get as much Robux as gambling. First, I want to point out that people should have expected Voldex to add a paywall at some point. They need to pay their devs, staffs, and QAs. I don't have a problem with them adding a paywall. But, the problem is that, out of all the ways they could have obtained Robux, they went to the lowest and scummiest move, through gambling. I know that if they have added a pity system, players would have been willing to roll the crates as it would have been guaranteed on an X amount of rolls. The size of the pool of prizes doesn't matter, you can control the amount of rolls needed to get a specific car, aka the odds/percentages. But obviously it's too late as the update already happened, and we see that this has upset the majority of the community. Voldex, I know you're watching. It's still not too late to add a pity system since the crates are staying. Also please nerf the cars as they're obviously OP. Refer to my reviews as it can show you just how good the cars are. Now, let's talk about how the community reacted to the update. Obviously, we all saw this has upset the community a ton. They were all spamming profanities, hate, and etc. towards Voldex in the DE Discord. But I personally think some people took it too far. Those people started emailing car companies such as Koenigsegg, Bugatti, Pagani, and Ferrari. We all thought nothing would happen, but we got our first confirmation that Koenigsegg did receive one of the emails and will look into it. I will now show the email. Hi, thank you for this information. We will address this. All the best regards, Koenigsegg, from Jasmine said, the marketing specialist, and Daniel Dozalensky, the assistant to the CEO. Not only this has affected Driving Empire, which forced them to make all on-sale Koenigseggs into off-sales. This has also affected 2 other games, Greenville and Southwest Florida. Now luckily, Koenigsegg has not taken action. Here's a screenshot of what Nick, the game and community manager, said. I'll give you guys a good news that I'll send here, but not paradise since everyone is somewhat crazy there. Koenigsegg haven't done anything to Driving Empire yet. They have been just put off sale so we don't get in trouble for selling Koenigseggs. They might come back on sale in a few days or a week if everything goes smoothly, so don't worry. For short, the Koenigseggs will come back if the car company doesn't take action against Driving Empire and the other 2 games. Since Koenigsegg found the person's email and are looking into it, I won't be surprised if car companies such as Bugatti, Pagani, and Ferrari found other people's emails and will also start looking into it. Let's start from the beginning again to wrap things up. Voldex, please add a pity system, or at least change the crates in a way that they're not gambling, in the player's favor. If you guys change it, I can guarantee you that more people will start doing the crates and give you the Robux you need to pay your devs, staffs, and QAs. Please nerf the cars in the crates. Again, refer to my quick review videos on them to give you an idea just how OP some of the cars are. Now to the community. We all need to understand that they were going to add a paywall at some point to repay their acquisition of the game, and pay their devs, staffs, and QAs. But we need to let them know that it's a horrible, low, and scummy move for them to do it through gambling. I say this because I've seen and heard you guys threatening and giving death threats to the devs, staffs, and QAs when they're just instructed to test, polish, and add updates. I know we all know better and can be more mature. Again, it's pretty much too late now that people has sent emails to other car companies reporting the game. All we can do now is wait and see what happens next. Now to answer the question, are we now witnessing the downfall of Driving Empire and Roblox car games? With all of the current stuff happening as of this recording, I believe we are not witnessing the downfall. Best case scenario, car companies will not do anything. And hopefully, Voldex will have good updates to make up for what happened last week with the Robux crates. And as a community, we can all forget the Robux crates just like we did with the first crates, as it at least does not affect gameplay. Hope you guys liked this video, and please share your thoughts down in the comments. Voldex, feel free to DM me about stuff. See ya next time.